Jarrod, you get all the great gigs. You got to go and swim down with the dolphins, really?
Yeah, it was amazing. Let's have a look. So Nick, how long have you been running the tour here?
Sea All Dolphin Swims has been operating for around about 16, almost 17 years now.
And how many dolphins do we expect to see out there today?
Well, inside Port Phillip Bay there's anywhere between 80 and 100 specialised dolphins, or they're their own species, so hopefully we will get to see a pod of those. Can't guarantee it, but yeah, hopefully we'll try our hardest.
And hopefully some seals as well?
Definitely, I can almost guarantee, well I will guarantee you that we will get to see seals, not only see them, I'm going to kit you up in all the gear, I'm going to get you in and we'll have a bit of a swim with the seals as well.
So tell us about your environmental credentials.
Well, I might actually answer that by talking about why most of our staff work here. This is our backyard and we're passionate about our backyard. The southern temperate waters, meaning cool waters of southern Australia, especially here in southern Port Phillip Bay, are very unique. About 85% of what we'll show you underneath the water you won't see anywhere else in the world. So it may be a little bit cool today at about 17, but with our equipment keep you nice and warm, and we'll show you the uniqueness, and hopefully, by the end of it, I can guarantee you guys are going to be as passionate as us about southern Victorian waters.
Thanks for that, Nick. Let's go swim with the dolphins.
Let's get wet.
Okay, Lincoln, we've just seen some dolphins and some seals. How long have you been out here?
I've been doing this for 2 seasons now, and it's pretty fantastic, especially on a day like today.
Yeah, it's been an amazing day. And what sort of dolphins did we see out there today?
These ones are Boumg dolphins, and they're their own species. They're separate from common dolphins, and there's only about 150 of them in the world. So we're very lucky to have them here in the bay.
What's so different about those dolphins compared to others?
They're a bit larger, and yeah, they've because they've lived in the bay, they've just bred between themselves, so they've got their own separate DNA and all that sort of thing.
Why is the marine park here so special?
The marine parks are very important because 85% of the stuff that we have here you don't find anywhere else in the world. So it's very important that we protect it so that my kids, your kids can come down and check it out like we have today.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Lincoln.
Thank you.
I'm Jarrod Shelley, reporting on Port Phillip Bay for Pulse Television. Peter Roberts is a music thanatologist, and Lisa talks to him about music in medicine.
A what? We hope you had fun with us tonight. Until next week, the same place, the same time, and the same channel. This is Rachel.
And Jarrod for Pulse Television.
Welcome to Pulse Television. My name is Lisa. Today we have the pleasure of meeting Peter Roberts, a music thanatologist. Welcome, Peter.
Thank you, Lisa. Nice to be here.
Can you please tell us what a music thanatology is?
Yeah, not many people know what it is, and it's a term that people have trouble pronouncing. But thanatology, Thanatos was the Greek god of dying, and so there's a discipline called thanatology where people study issues around the end of life. And so music thanatology is a connection between music and end-of-life care.
Peter goes to many hospitals and palliative care units and plays music for the elderly or people in oncology wards. Tell us about that experience and what does that bring to the patient?
So I've been doing this somehow or other, 20 years has gone by, so I've been doing this for 20 years. And whilst my training was in palliative care initially, and I love to do that, and that's something I can offer in that circumstance, I also have broadened the application of this music, and I play for babies in the nursery, and I play for people in all sorts of circumstances that aren't necessarily sad, you know. It's nice to mention that. So the music that I play, it's not meant to be a concert or favourite tunes or background music. I'm really working with music to try and reach that person, to draw them into the experience of my playing, and through the playing I can help them breathe differently, I can help them let go of pain that they're holding on to, I can comfort people who are in distress. Can soothe people. There's so many things. There are many studies. We could talk about that after, but I've done, my work has been researched, and there's some really lovely things have come from that research.
To find out a little bit more information about, especially the Institute of Music in Medicine, have you got a website address or a phone number?
Yep. I have 2 websites. So my website is robertsmusic.net, and the institute is the Institute of Music in Medicine, www.imim.com.au.
Now, you're going to lovely play us a piece.
I am. This one I'm going to play is called The Ferryman.
That was gorgeous.